Hello and welcome. Getting a traffic citation is stressful, but I'm here to help. A couple of things to keep in mind. Traffic citations are commonly known as traffic tickets or moving violations. They are given by police officers during traffic stops. Now that you have a citation, let's talk about what to do next. In this video, we will discuss must-appear citations versus prepayable citations, your options for prepayable citations, including prepaying the fine, waiver hearings, and trials. Please be aware that you have 30 days from the date of your citation to prepay or request a hearing. If you do not do so, your driver's license may be suspended. This is a lot to cover, so let's get started. This video is about traffic citations, which give you the option to prepay the fine or request a hearing. Look at your citation to see if it says prepayable or must appear when required by the court. If any of your citations say that you must appear, this video may not be for you. Must appear tickets require that you appear at trial. In these cases, if you are convicted, there is a possibility that you could be sentenced to time in jail. Consider hiring a lawyer or applying with a court commissioner to qualify for representation by the Office of the Public Defender. Now, let's discuss your options for prepayable citations. You must take one of the following three actions within 30 days of receiving a prepayable citation. Either plead guilty and prepay the fine, request a waiver hearing, or request a trial. Let's explore each of those options, starting with pleading guilty and paying the fine. If you choose to plead guilty and pay the fine, you are admitting to the violation. There are 5 ways to pay. First, pay online at mdcourts.gov/legalhelp/traffic. Second, pay by credit card on the phone at 800-492-2656. Third, pay by mail. Send a check or a money order to District Court Traffic Processing Center, P.O. Box 6676, Annapolis, Maryland 21401. Make sure that you write the citation number on the payment. Fourth, you may pay in person at most district courts. And finally, you may pay at a kiosk at the Motor Vehicle Administration. For fines that are $150 or more, you may request a payment plan. Instructions for how to apply for a payment plan will appear on your citation. If you pay the fine or request a payment plan, you will not need to appear for a hearing. Your next option is to request a waiver hearing. This is sometimes called pleading guilty with an explanation. Choose this option if you admit to the violation but wish to explain your situation to a judge. The officer who wrote the citation will not be present at the hearing. The judge will listen to your explanation. They may waive or lower the fine. They also may offer you probation instead of a conviction. There is also the possibility that your fine could be increased up to a maximum of $500 plus court costs. Your final option is to ask for a trial. If you choose this option, the officer who issued your ticket will be summoned by the court to appear and testify. You will have an opportunity to cross-examine the officer and to present your side of the case. You may have witnesses testify or present other evidence. You are responsible for letting your witnesses know the date, time, and location of your trial. You may choose to have a lawyer represent you, but are not required to hire one. After hearing all of the evidence, the judge will decide whether you are guilty or not guilty. If the court finds you guilty, you have the right to an appeal within 30 days of your trial date, unless you are offered probation before judgment, also known as a PBJ. There are non-refundable court costs for filing an appeal. When found guilty, you may pay the fine plus court costs. Payment plans may be requested for fines exceeding $150. You may request either a waiver hearing or a trial by checking the corresponding box on your citation. Sign and date the citation, then mail it to the court. The court will send you your hearing or trial date in the mail. If you don't appear for your court date, your driver's license can be suspended. One last thing. If you change your mind and decide that you don't want to go to court, you can pay the fine at any time up until your court date. As long as the court has received your payment before the day of your trial, you do not need to appear and the case is closed. Let's review. In this video, I covered traffic citations that give you the option to prepay the fine. This means that you can pay the fine to avoid going to court. You also have the option to request a waiver hearing. At these hearings, you can provide an explanation and ask the judge to waive or reduce the fine. You may also request a trial, where a judge will consider evidence regarding whether you committed the traffic violation. More information about traffic cases is available at mdcourts.gov/legalhelp/traffic. Finally, if any of your traffic citations say that you must appear in court, the information in this video does not apply to you. Seek advice from a lawyer right away. I hope this information has been helpful. Thanks for watching.